I love soup.
Hey guys, welcome to Xbox On. This week we've got some really awesome offers on some amazing hidden gems, and we want to tell you all about them. So sit down, strap in, and enjoy the ride.
Ark Survival Evolved is a brilliant survival game which is 60% off this week. You're stranded on a mysterious island filled with dinosaurs and other players where you'll have to learn how to survive, tame, train and ride prehistoric beasts and make yourself a base to live in.
Depending on how well you've tamed and trained your new pets, they'll be your best friends. Or like a naughty child that doesn't want to eat their vegetables. Let's hope it's not the latter.
You'll need to manage your food, water and temperature by crafting clothing, building shelters and harnessing fire to help protect yourself.
Not only does Ark Survival have 60% off this week, you can also pick it up and play through Xbox Game Pass. Personally, I'm a big fan of hoisting my friends up in the air and throwing them off various stages while they cling on for dear life, and that's why I love Gang Beasts.
Under the deceptively cute exterior, this is a game all about destroying your friends in weird and wonderful ways, using only your tiny jelly-like fists.
Outfit your fighter in a variety of jazzy numbers and take on your friends of up to 4 locally or 8 online in the mean streets of Beef City as you slap, grab and lift your way to victory with 20% off.
Throw yourself into the brand new unknown territory with nothing but your skills, intuition and keen eye for resources to keep you alive and out of trouble. Oh, did I mention the zombie problem?
There's a bit of a zombie problem apparently. In the huge post-Soviet lands of DayZ, ravaged by a virus you're immune to, you forge your own story. Scavenging, crafting and survival are your objectives in this open world sandbox where the survival anxiety feels worryingly realistic.
Something that's only encouraged more by the game's minimal UI and lack of an in-game map, or waypoints that truly does a great job of making you feel just that little bit lonelier.
Meeting other players when all you've got is a makeshift half-broken axe can be a harrowing experience, but not everyone is bad, and if you're lucky, you can make some survival friends in this game where every week brings about a brand new experience. They might even dig up a worm and feed it to you for that sweet, sweet protein. I'll never forget, Charleyy. Thank you.
Come get your worm, Leah.
But DayZ is 30% off this week, so go out there and live and try avoid those worms.
I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation.
For a collection of some of the most well-renowned horror games out there, look no further than the Amnesia collection with 50% off this week.
Save it for Halloween or just treat yourself to a night in on your own with the lights off and pure adrenaline coursing through your veins. The collection features 3 distinct games with self-contained stories and unique vibes.
The Dark Descent is the original Amnesia and sees you take on the role of poor Daniel, who's woken up in a desolate castle with no recollection of his past.
In A Machine for Pigs, you awake in bed with a fever and the unshakable knowledge that your children are in grave peril and your dreams of a dark and hellish engine are somehow involved.
In Amnesia Justine, you're subjected to a series of trials set by someone truly demented, offering up difficult moral choices and an unforgettable experience. 3 games, 3 scary boys, half off. Have fun. Next up, we have Below, where you're a tiny warrior that's exploring the depths of a remote island. And no, I'm not saying it's Leah.
I'm a very normal height, how dare you?
Get off the box. Tiny warrior.
The game is a top-down dungeon crawler with randomly generated dungeons which are filled with deadly monsters and hazardous environments.
It's a real challenge with permadeath, meaning every mistake is punished with you having to try and get back to your body to get your stuff back.
Below also has secret areas and hidden passageways for you to discover to help you find the deepest secrets in Below. The game is 30% off this week, and it's another hidden gem that's available on Xbox Game Pass.
Do you know what it's like? Living in the dark puddles?
For some reason, you've decided to visit the abandoned animator's workshop that was once considered your wonderful place of employment, but everything's gone a bit more sinister and deathy since that point.
In this beautifully styled game from the guys at Rooster Teeth Games, you'll be solving some puzzles, discovering the mysterious goings-on that are happening in the sub-basement, and probably eating a few tins of bacon soup.
There's a huge 50% off the fantastic Bendy and the Ink Machine this week, so check it out. There's just something about having the opportunity to build your dream city from the ground up, a city where the only limitation is your own imagination. Want to build a city that makes absolutely no sense, but is shaped like a giant clock, as if you were in the Hunger Games? Then sure, you do you.
Maybe you want to go all Dr. Zeus and have not a single straight road. By all means, it's your city. You can build the new metropolis to be a smog-fueled industrial revolution for a nice quiet beach town, perfect for that summer holiday you've always dreamed of. And this week, it's 75% off.
And yes, you guessed it, this one's also on everybody's favourite service, Xbox Game Pass. So if you're subscribed, then that's another option.
Don't waste your ammunition! Make every bullet count! Here we go!
There's nothing quite like the tenacity, strength, and sheer underground survivability of a dwarf, and that's why they make the perfect deep rock miners.
In space, the terrors lurking beyond the entrance of a mine shaft extend beyond dangerous tunnel collapses and venture more into the realm of the alien. And on the most dangerous planet in the galaxy, there are an awful lot of those.
Decked out with the best weapons money can buy, you choose between the 3 different dwarves and their unique mining abilities as you clear out infestations, find rare materials, and most importantly, get the job done.
This vibrant and fun Xbox One X enhanced co-op game is 33% off this week and comes with a whole host of great features like Xbox Live cross-platform multiplayer and play anywhere functionality, as well as mouse and keyboard support on Xbox One.
So what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
For a good test of how you'll find being left alone in the Wyoming wilderness with only an unreliable supervisor and a diagram of plants for comfort, look no further than Firewatch.
Another fantastic and beautiful ID title that really helps encapsulate the feelings of tension you get when you're alone and you need to make some tough decisions.
Your job is to look out for and report fires in the dense forest you're surrounded by, but your time there takes a turn. Check it out just like we did over on our Mixer stream recently and immerse yourself in a wonderful world with top-tier voice acting and with a discount of 67% this week.
Next up, we have one of the greatest of all time, a game designed to be broken and glitchy and have you rolling on the floor laughing, questioning who in the world came up with this.
Of course, we're talking about Goat Simulator. You'll get to live your lifelong dream of being a goat as you lick, headbutt, and jump your way to glory. And with quests, mutators that change how your goat behaves, and trophies to find, there is so much to do, so make sure you pick it up with a 75% discount.
Every hero has a goal, a quest, a final destination.
Adorable pixel delight Moonlighter sees you play as a diligent shopkeeper who keeps a secret nightly pastime.
In this action RPG with roguelike elements, you need to balance 2 distinct halves of your life while you follow your long-held dreams to become a hero.
During the day, you must master your shopkeeper tasks, putting items on sale, setting their prices and upgrading the shop to earn more gold, which you'll then use on your overnight quests.
There's a lot to discover in this pixel adventure, and 50% off gives you all the more reason to check it out.
Superhot is a game where time only moves forward when you move, allowing you to dodge bullets and take down enemies as if you're in the Matrix.
And this week it's got a time-stopping 40% discount. It's a game which is as simplistic as they come, with a minimalist HUD design and a range of different weapons for you to use to eliminate your opponents.
You'll need to avoid damage at all costs, as a single hit will take you down and force you to restart the level. The game features a campaign but also an endless mode that I'd recommend you play, as you try to kill as many enemies as possible without being taken out. Good luck.
For an adventure with a hint of weird, I can highly recommend What Remains of Edith Finch. It's one of those discovery-based games where things happen that leave you truly questioning your sanity. Everything centers around the main character as they look through the journal of Edith Finch, as you explore the old abandoned home on the coast of Washington State.
It's an anthology of the experiences of her family members who once lived in the creaky, unique house that explores what is perceived to be the Finch family curse.
It's another awesome example of video games as an art form, and there's 50% off this week.
Space. It's pretty big, like bigger than anything we could even begin to comprehend.
And here we are on our little blue planet in the Milky Way looking for some sort of gaming experience to capture that pioneering urge. And luckily for us, we've got No Man's Sky in this week's Xbox deals.
There's been a steady flow of updates for this intergalactic exploration title, where every star is a distant sun in a new galaxy, and every new life you discover is an opportunity.
You'll jump from planet to planet on your voyage to find the center of the universe in a gaming experience that is unique and mesmerizing, as well as huge and potentially endless.
So if you missed it when it originally released, this week there's a rocket-fueled 25% off.
How'd you get fired and wind up in jail all on your first day, Henry? I thought it'd be a good idea to chuck some Roman candles into a smoldering fire pit.
That was a lot of games, and we're barely even scratching the surface. We'd absolutely encourage you to check out the store this week and find more awesome deals, as there are a ton of hidden gems as part of the Idea Xbox Game Fest this month.
Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and drop a comment down below if you found any amazing games this week.
Make sure to head over to our Mixer channel as well and give us a follow, where we'll be playing loads of games like these. We'll see you soon.
Bye.